So we're back again with the last lot of the dry run for Christmas. I've already pulled the poly mesh, put the wadding on, and I'm just doing step one now, which is sewing around. So I've just got to take it to the machine and trim this, and then we're rolling again. So again, I'm going to skip step two because I can, and just put my fabric over overall lot. This time I won't fall short because I'm not cutting it from the bottom. So I'm going to stitch this one. This is a placement stitch, so this is step three. As you can see, I have stitched round and then snipped around. So we're on to now step four, which is the quilting, which I haven't done on the other one, so I'm not going to do on this. I mean, it's everyone's the preference. I'm not bothered about it. I've done it on some of them, but because this is a busy background fabric, it's not going to show up puckering, if there is any puckering. So we're going to do step five, which is your fabric again for your road bit, if you like. That's what it's called, I don't know. So pop that across, leaving 1/2 inch at each side. But again, if you've measured it, you won't have any waste. I've not pre-cut the fabric like I keep saying. But if I can do this with budget and scarping, as we say in Yorkshire, you can do it following instructions with the help of these videos as well. So right, your step 6, just give it a finger press, and then it's going to sew that bit. Let's do that as well then. Keep your fingers out, obviously. And this is step 6. And then we're on to step 7, which is the outline of the car. So I am going to stitch that because you've got your car where it wheel goes and everything. So I do need that outline. So that's one I do stitch. So that is step 8. Sorry, step 7. So step 8, it'll be the tack down stitch. So I shall do that as well. So this is step 7, which is marking it. Step 8 is a tack down stitch, and then I'll trim around it. So I've cut around it, put my red in, and step 9 is going to be the satin stitch around all the car, truck, whatever it is. Right, we're on step number 10, and it's the wheel placement. I'm hoping this wheel's not any bigger than that one. So when I got the bit of vinyl there, the tiniest bit that you've ever seen. Let's have a look. Pretty for me. That looks like it will do it. So again, now this is step 11. Oh my days. Couldn't fit any better. So I'm going to trim round that now, change my thread to black, and then it's going to sew the satin stitch there. So the next step is step 12, the satin stitch. Onto that wheel trim then, in that grey that I've done it before in, if I can find it. So it's that star thing, that wheel trim star, and circle thing. Here we are. Oh, that's blue. Here we go. Grey. Like I say, it doesn't matter if they match anyway, but it's just my others are matching, so it'd look a bit silly now if they didn't match. So this is going to be step 13 of 23. I'll have it go. This next step can look confusing because it says applique material and it's not. 2 seconds and I'll show you. When it is applique material, it has a little ziggy-zaggy through, whereas this one doesn't. So it's just the yellow go on thread that you're doing. So this is step 14. It's just the front light. We're on to step 15, which I'm going to skip because it's just the replacement stitch for the wheel arch. So I'm going on to step 16 now. So it's going to stitch it down and then I'm going to trim around it. So this is step 16. So step 17 is going to do the satin stitch around the wheel arch. That's what we're on to now. Okay. So this is step 18. This is where it's doing the window again for the mylar. So you can either put mylar in or not. I am doing, so it gives it a nice glisten. Let me show you what it's like with mylar in. Can you see I catch its light? It's just really nice with mylar. If you don't have mylar, you don't have to put it in. So what you need to do now is trim around that because if not, you will see it through. I suppose it's no heartache if you do see it through, but let me show you. See, you will see it through because you can. So if you just trim around that, and then so step 19 is to secure the mylar. Step 20 is the stipple to hold it in place. So again, hold it down. You see there, and then I will use my scissors this time. I have got a plastic tool somewhere. It don't matter, to be fair, if it scrunches up, because obviously you're going to be doing stipple. So the next one is 20, which is going to do the stipple over the top. Let me show you that. I'm not going to film it all because, like I say, I'm conscious that video being too long. They get boring. You can see what's happening now. It's stippling it all into place because otherwise it will tear away. If you don't secure the middle down, it will tear away. I like to do this in a pale blue or a pale grey because it looks nice. But I will show you old videos doing it in it. So that's all the stipple. So now all that you need to do is get your fingers out of the way. Just pull that and it will tear it away. I'm trying, I didn't want to take it off the machine because I'm being lazy. That's it. It's a bit left there behind. No hardship anyway. And then I'm going to change my colour this time to red. So I've got one blue, so I'm going to do this one red. So this is I think this one will be my last. Oh, yeah. This is going to be next to last step because next is going to be the door handle. I'm not going to do the snowflake again because I've not quilted it. It's liable to it's likely to pucker it. That could have been ironing there as well, but hey ho. So this is going to do the satin stitch around the edge. So the next step is going to be the handle. And this is step 22 of 23, but I'm not doing the snowflake. I'm going to do handling red as well. So that's it for me. But like I say, your next one is the snowflake, should you want to do it. But I'm not. So that is my last car front. A bit plain that, doesn't it? But it can not do when we've done it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trim all these 1/2 inch all the way around, because then that's my seam allowance. So I think that's a nice block. Pretty. Yeah. Okie dokie. And like I said before, if you don't want to miss the videos, if you subscribe, it will notify you when the videos are coming up. Thank you for watching.